Fat, 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 fat. We're the Phat Peeps.
Hey peeps! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phat Peeps podcast. This is a nerd culture and comedy podcast where we, the Phat Peeps, get together to talk about the latest news and to make bad jokes while we do it. I am, of course, your host, Joey Biscaggi, and I'm here with the other Phat Peeps. We have PJ.
Hello, everyone.
We have Sarah.
Oh, hello.
Cameraman John.
What's crack-a-lackin', peoples?
And Garrick.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
And today's podcast is actually going to be kind of a different podcast than usual because we're not going to talk very much about news. It's our end of the year podcast.
Woo.
We're going to do a big name that game finale, and we're going to do
yeah.
our entertainment picks of 2020. But first, we always start the show with the icebreaker question of the year.
Oh,
And this final icebreaker question of the year is, what is your New Year's resolution?
oh,
Oh,
damn.
What?
great question,
Joey
Joey.
pulling that one out of his ass.
Ooh.
Wait, what? We still have like 2 more days to like choose. Who plans this early?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
That's a very good question.
Another thing we're trying is we're seeing each other right now through cameras. Break the illusion a little bit so we can play off of each other's emotions. John's camera head is bobbling everywhere, and Garrick was walking around the room. Okay. Hey, I don't know. Does anyone have an answer for that yet?
No, I haven't really thought about any New Year's
What's a low key one? How about
resolution.
that? I'm trying to think of a super easy one. To be less fat. That's my
Classic. That's like every year's.
No, but that people say
Very-
to
very
lose
classic.
weight or to go on a diet or to exercise,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Mine is literally just be less fat.
Just be less fat, or
Yeah, I mean literally it could be like I took out 1 order of fries from the equation per week
Oh,
or something like
okay.
that. Something super easy and achievable, but I'm going to probably take it to my extreme and like turn it into all the other things that I mentioned.
Okay, so it's not lose weight. It just be less like actively do things that.
Make conscious decisions to be less
yeah,
fat,
okay.
i.e. be less fat.
Okay.
I'm glad you understand.
Cool.
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions. I don't know.
I feel like good New Year's resolutions are things that are like quantifiable in a weird way, right?
Yeah.
So like mine was
Right.
going to be to try to work out in some capacity every day,
Ooh.
Mm.
That's a good one.
right? So
That's a
it's
good
kind
one.
of it's kind of like, you know, vague in that it's like work out. What does that really mean, right? But it's more about like the consistency of every single day and like maintaining that like rhythm. And I feel
Right.
like having like people are prone to trying to keep streaks up when they have streaks. So just having something that you can like quantify by the day and keep up with will like help you maintain your New Year's resolution.
Unless if you go one day and then just break the streak and you're like, well, fucking broke that already. But
That's me.
Yeah.
I mean, you did 2 days. I'll give you credit for that. That makes sense. I mean, you could do a don't break the chain. I've done 2 of those. Maybe I should do a fitness one this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be fun. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm really bad
I
at
agree.
keeping up like with the chains and stuff.
I
chains
hate
with,
doing them though because
routine.
I legit will
Yeah.
kill myself to make sure they get done. Like
Oh,
I
perfect.
have not broken a chain out of the 2 that I've done.
Well
Yeah.
done.
That's true.
I mean, I guess like this year it's like Twitch streaming. I've never like really like done things consistently for myself. So like Twitch streamings, like I don't think I've done anything that consistent.
Oh, wow. Done.
Yeah, you only missed
Yeah.
1 stream.
Yeah.
You were
And that's
sick.
not yeah.
So that was
That's right.
impressive. You almost like it was
Yeah.
almost a full year. What'd we do?
Mhm.
9 months? A little over 9 months?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mhm.
So maybe just more like I guess I could probably do like more creative projects, like either just like art or maybe more photography because I haven't done any photography this year, which is sad.
No.
Yeah, none of us did.
So yeah,
kinda
maybe
weird.
that's my New Year's. More artistic stuff, like maybe photography, like maybe do an art project every month. I think, yeah, I'll do that. Do that.
Agree.
Okay. That's
That's fine.
definitely doable.
Photography, drawing, I don't know, video, something like that.
Cool.
Mhm.
I like it. Hello. I'm looking
Shows
at
get
you
to
two.
go.
Hi guys.
I'm looking at you two still.
We'll save the best for last, so I'll go before Sarah. Wait,
What?
Joey didn't go. Wait, Joey. Wait, you
Joey
went
went.
already, Joey.
He said he's
Okay,
gonna
well done.
exercise
Oh.
every day.
Okay.
Shoot.
Wait,
Okay,
you
go
want to
Claire.
go, Sarah?
No,
Okay.
you.
Okay, I'll go. Um, it's I was doing pretty well, so pretty much it'll be a combination of what all y'all said because
Be
in the
less fat.
beginning of 2020, I was actually working out. I was doing
He was.
weight training, and I was starting to look sexy.
Can
Then
confirm.
pandemic helped.
There was some
Didn't
ubu.
help. And
Dude,
I really enjoyed working out and lifting it on a consistent basis. So eventually, once we get to a certain point, I would love to get back to it and see what I could do as because I was just like in the beginning of working out, and I know for a fact that but also at the beginning of 2020, I was also starting to do some photography. I did some photography for some friends that actually moved out of the state before they left, and that was my parting gift. And I really enjoyed that.
That was this year?
hoping to do more.
Holy
Yeah,
shit, that was
yeah,
this
they
year.
left in the beginning of the year.
I want
That's
to add
scary
to
as
that.
hell.
Yeah, that was beginning year. Yeah, I want to take a picture that I want to print.
Yeah.
By the end of
Nice.
2021, I want to like
That'd
a
be
picture
awesome.
I'm proud of that I print like big, large scale.
I highly recommend.
Yeah.
Because it feels much better than just seeing it on digital all the time or
Yeah.
posting it on Instagram, but just to see it on your wall or displayed behind you, it's just
Yeah. I have a couple
different
from
feeling.
like previous years that I'll probably like do a test print. But
Yeah.
2021.
I have one
I
in
want like
mind,
the
but I
one that I'm
definitely
proud of.
yeah, I want a new proud print as well.
Yeah.
Well, the best is for last. The pressure is on.
No.
All
No.
right, Sarah.
Keep in
No.
mind,
Nope.
we have a lot of people from the stream that do listen to this and will hold you accountable for whatever you say. Rocky,
Why are you acting like I'm gonna say something
Awkward.
super bad?
not bad,
Um,
just something you got to keep up with.
Okay, so the first thing that comes to mind is more gaming.
Oh, gamer girl.
Okay, that's
action.
doable.
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
No, just because like I enjoy it, but I know I need a lot of practice. So yeah, I kind of want to game more.
I
And-
expect you on the top of the leaderboards of Fortnite next year.
No.
You better
But
be up there
another
with
thing-
Ninja.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But another thing I was gonna say, but it can't happen because of the pandemic, is like be more adventurous and go on more adventures. But
I mean, you
with
can just
Rona.
by yourself.
Yeah, that's my 2025 goal is
Yes. I want to go to Japan.
Your 5-year
again or
plan.
somewhere.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
to travel more. I miss traveling so bad. Oh my god.
Mhm.
I don't. This has
I
made
want to go to
me.
Thailand.
This has made me more happy to not travel.
Wait, when
It's
you
just
travel,
set
though-
in stone.
Traveling doesn't mean just your commute to
Oh,
work though.
hold up. He's gone to Palm Springs
Uh,
once, y'all. One time.
I've actually been a little bit further than that. You guys act
I
like
know,
I've
I
never
know, I'm
been out of the
kidding.
state.
Oh my
used
god,
to
out of the
travel a lot.
county.
Oh.
I've lived like a third of my life in hotels and another third in a car. So
Well, that's what you're doing wrong. It's not about the hotel or the car. It's about the adventure outside, in the beyond,
I guess so.
and
Into
eating
the
all the
unknown.
food. I just like the eating food. That's why I
cool.
travel. I just eat
Food's
food.
cool. But I don't know. I maybe 5 years from now, my resolution when everything's kind of back to normal will be to travel and try again, give it a reset.
Have
But
a nice.
for right now, I'm
savings going on,
enjoying the
too.
world in shambles the way it is.
I mean, technically,
This
just
world
enjoying the
was made
from the
for me.
room.
Huh?
I'm enjoying this world from my room right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Let's
what I've always
enjoy
intended.
more just bearing with it.
It's not bearing with it.
Coping.
Coping. Yeah.
No, it's being creative with the space that you're given. Why?
Sad face.
I don't even know what he's doing anymore. Okay, anyhow. I think that's
Parents
He's a
everybody.
sad
setting up a
boy.
camera.
I'm a
Sad because he's cooped up all
boy.
the time.
I
No, I'm
know.
talking about
Mhm.
Garrick. He's just
Oh.
like all of a
Oh yeah,
sudden
Garrick's doing something with the camera. He's totally disregarding us.
he just like set up a camera facing
Are
his
we
camera.
boring you,
I
I'm
think-
Gavin?
listening.
I think he's filming
okay?
us.
Yes.
Oh, awkward.
But why?
Well, you better get ready to play because I think we're about to do the
Oh,
Oh, I'm
finale.
always ready. I know I'm
I'm
gonna lose,
Oh
but it's
crap!
okay.
I gotta get the scores open. Hold on. Does everyone
Uh-oh.
remember? Oh wow, my screen got really bright. Does
That's
everyone
in the wrong room,
remember
whoops.
how to buzz in? I.e., Sarah, because she hasn't played in like a month.
I'm probably not gonna. Well, okay.
You have to
Um.
play. I gotta get your score back up. So automatically, Sarah's score has to double because she's only played once. So at the
That's
end,
fair.
at the end of the tally. Thank you, Joey. I'm glad you agree with me. Hold on. So
Anyway,
I'll double her.
this is Name That Game.
It's time for everyone's favorite game. Name that game. The game where you guess the game and the prize is nothing but bragging rights. With our host, Joey.
The game show within our podcast where I will describe a character from a entertainment property and the contestant will have to guess what property that character is from and who that character is.
Mhm.
Is everybody ready to play?
Oh,
Hands on the
yeah.
buzzer.
I am
Just
ready.
About. I'm just grabbing the scores, but you can continue on and I will get the chat ready. Where the hell is it? Oh. Be helpful if I press the right button.
Oops. Yeah. I did the
What
same
is
thing.
happening?
Don't worry about it. Everyone in the podcast will not know what just happened. Okay, testing. Let's go.
Okay. So we are going to start off with our first character. Is everybody ready?
Hmm.
Just
See.
do it.
Okay. This character was a cadet at the Cornerian Defense Army Academy when he heard the news that his father James had met a violent end at the hands of the twisted genius Andros. His father had been betrayed by,
Buzz.
and we have a buzz in from PJ.
Star Fox.
That is correct. You have the franchise.
Oh wow.
What is the name of the character?
Star Fox.
I'm not accepting that. I
Damn it.
want the full actual name of the character.
He has an actual name. What?
What? I thought it was just
I don't-
Fox.
Yeah, I thought so too, but whatever. I'll take my point and be gone. Be on with my life.
Be gone, thought.
There,
Would anybody else like to buzz in?
Cornelius.
Boom.
John.
What is Celestial Fox?
Is incorrect.
Oh, dang it.
I'm sorry, no points for you.
Oh, man.
Can we get the rest of the description for them?
I mean, it's not gonna
I'm not
help
gonna
anything.
know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna help him at all, but I guess I can read the rest of the description. His father had been betrayed by his own wingman, Pigma Dengar, and delivered into a deadly trap from which there was seemingly no escape. Only James Wingman Peppy Hare managed to limp home in his badly damaged starfighter. As the only survivor of the original team, Peppy insisted that the young cadet take on
Peppy?
the leadership of the group and form a new team of pilots.
God, I wish I could remember
I'm
it.
not gonna know.
Garrett?
And
I'll
all
try.
for the most part, these descriptions I've just like kind of taken from the wiki pages and
Okay.
like
Yeah.
dropped names out of. Right.
I don't remember.
I know.
I just
Garrick and I
remember their
played quite a bit
animal
of Star
names.
Fox.
I know, but it was so long ago.
I don't.
I
Think I've
don't.
ever played a Star
They
Fox.
barely mentioned his name, if they did at all. It was maybe at the end
Yeah.
of the game.
Is there
or
something like
the
stupid,
beginning.
like Henry Howells or something?
No, I know it's not that, but I'm intrigued.
Uh huh. Uh huh. What is it? What is it?
Does everybody give up? Are we moving on?
I think
I
everyone
give
gives up.
up.
Mm-hmm.
The name we are looking for is Fox McCloud.
Oh,
no.
god damn it!
Awkward.
It was his first name.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now it ranked like.
I remember now. Yeah.
That's so
Derp, big
infuriating.
derp.
Well,
Oh,
everyone
wow.
at home face palmed.
Yeah, probably.
Oh
So what, we got 1 point to PJ for that one.
I'll take it.
So bad at this.
I mean, I guess.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
All right, on to the next character. This character is from Destiny Islands, where he, along with his childhood friends, dreamt of venturing away to find out what lies beyond their home. He
Buzz.
is the
Oh, no.
PJ buzzed in.
Kingdom
What?
Hearts. Sora.
2 points
Oh,
for
no.
PJ.
Oh, what the beep?
Hello? This
Who
game's
plays?
rigged.
Who plays this? Who plays that game?
I do. I love
I
Kingdom
know.
Hearts.
It's a staple game. Come on,
It
Kingdom
is.
Hearts. Everybody knows Kingdom Hearts.
It's the only game that
never
saved
owned a
Square
stapler.
Enix from its demise.
I specifically picked games that I played as a child, assuming that you had also played them as a child. So if you didn't, I'm sorry.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, I played many of those games.
Me and Joey were very identical, so this is going to be very in my favor.
Only reason why I knew Star Fox was from Smash Brothers. Whoops.
Whoopsie dude.
Awkward.
I didn't even know that.
I know, right? So, high five.
Well, man, this is not looking good for everybody because PJ is
We gonna lose.
sweeping away with it.
Oh, damn it.
But we're going
Overachiever.
to move on to the third character now.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
The original guardian of the Chaos Emerald and the Master Emerald.
Buzz.
Oh, no.
Knuckles from
PJ?
Sonic.
What? I've never played Sonic.
That is incorrect.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. But I got Sonic, right?
You'll get the franchise. Points are
Okay.
also on the table for this one if you get the game specifically.
Okay.
I need
Okay.
the description.
And you're out of this now, so you got points just for the
get outta
franchise,
here.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
and you can't buzz in again.
I'll take it.
Overachiever.
This character watched over a Chow colony in ancient times until an attack from the Knuckles clan led to it being consumed by a fury that threatened to destroy the world. However, it was sealed in the Master Emerald before it could succeed. After a millennia of imprisonment, it broke free and tried to destroy the world again, but it was calmed and departed to unknown places. Since then, this character only appears in times of great crisis.
It?
Sonic has like stories other than Gotta Go Fast.
Yes, there is actually a really deep backstory to it. And
Wait,
Huh.
so you haven't guessed the character yet?
PJ guessed
I
the character
did.
and got the
I
character
guess
wrong.
Knuckles. Knuckles became a
Oh.
guardian later on. I didn't.
Spoilers. I've never played the game.
Oh, yes, because you're
neither.
totally going to get into the backstory. Anyhow,
Wait, so Knuckles was the character you okay?
that I
And
said.
then we need to guess the game franchise, right?
Well, no, you need to guess the correct character because he wasn't the guardian Joey was talking about.
Okay,
I'm saying
got it,
he
got it,
became a
got it.
guardian
don't
later.
know their
I don't know how or
names.
what happened there, but
Oh.
Let me try. Is Ninetales a thing?
no,
That's a Pokemon.
that's Pokemon.
Oh,
It
awkward.
is a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Jake gets
I'm
points
out.
for
I
naming
don't
a
know.
Pokemon.
Oh, what? Oh shoot! What is it? Is it?
Just try to name
You want
one
to
of
take
the
a
Sonic
stab at the
games.
game?
Yeah, that's
Garrick?
easy. Easier. I
Like
should
which
say.
one of the Sonic games it's from?
I barely played any Sega games.
Oh, what's it?
I was
oh,
I
what
was
is it?
Nintendo 64 boy.
Oh.
I would
Oh.
know where to.
I'm gonna
You can
give you
do it,
guys
John.
30
I'm
more
rooting for you.
seconds.
Before you
Buzz. It's Sonic Enter the Gungeon.
no.
It's the one with the gun, right? Evil Sonic. I don't know.
You're thinking of Shadow.
No, it's
the
not the one
Hedgehog.
with the gun.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
not
you're
that.
thinking of Shadow the Hedgehog, which has already featured on the
Oh.
show.
Right,
Oh,
and Shadow is a
ooh.
lab creation.
Oh, lab creation. Why
Sorry.
is it okay?
I don't know why I know so much.
He was
about
created to be the ultimate life form, John.
Sonic. Yeah.
Okay, but
Oh.
why isn't it a guardian?
He's not.
Why does he have
He was created by
guns?
Dr. Eggman.
He's a hedgehog.
No,
Um,
he wasn't. He was created by Eggman's,
Eggman's
like
father.
grandfather or something like that.
It was an Eggman
We
bloodline.
don't need to get into a Shadow diatribe.
The fans will love it, Joey.
We have more characters to get through too. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
a,
yeah, yeah.
this is
Before
a
you
double
say the
stack of
answer
characters.
and everyone's guessed, I want to guess for the actual game. It won't count
Similar.
points. I just want to guess.
Just say name. Just say whatever.
Just
hedgehog
anything,
name would
babe.
be.
Just literally say Sonic and
What would you name your
the
hedgehog?
adventure of the Echidna penises.
Harry.
What if it's right? What if
All
it's
right, well,
right?
It's
Okay.
incorrect.
Okay. Nice.
I guess we're moving on.
Hello, Santa.
Sonic Adventure
The
2.
character we're looking for is Chaos,
Oh, okay.
and it's
Maybe.
No, that
from
was-
Sonic
The
Adventure
Fat Peeps
1.
middle name.
It was the first one,
Whoa.
really? I didn't even
Okay.
think Chaos was
Harry
in the
Chaos?
first one.
Huh.
didn't even
Well,
think he
yeah,
was in
because
the
Chaos
second
isn't
one.
in the second.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think he was in any of those, but you said Chaos after I had guessed. But yeah, okay, wow.
So I was
I'm
close
woken.
with the evil hedgehog. It just
It's not a hedgehog.
same difference.
It's like a weird water thing.
a starfish.
Yeah, no, I'm. That's weird. I don't want to get into.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
don't need to get into it.
Sorry, Nick.
Anyway, we're gonna move on now.
Now you know there's a big lore.
These are not game characters. These
Oh.
are in fact characters from other forms of entertainment.
Oh god damn it! Oh, I
A
lost
couple
my
of these
edge.
descriptions are much shorter because I wrote them myself off the
Oh,
top of my head.
wow. Nice,
Mhm.
nice, classic.
So we're gonna get into the first one. This exceptionally intelligent young man lives with his parents and sister, where he does experiments in his laboratory underneath their
Biz!
suburban
I buzzed
home.
first. I buzzed
Yeah.
first. Damn it! Dexter, from Dexter's Laboratory.
I believe PJ did indeed
Damn it.
buzz first, and yeah,
Woohoo!
PJ got it.
I think we did Dexter
Overachiever.
before.
I know.
No, we didn't. I
No.
think I looked it up.
We might have
Did we-
talked
Maybe
about
we did do
Dexter.
Dexter.
we
We
talk
might have
about
talked
it
about
as
it.
an
Talked about
I think we
it.
talked about it.
Dexter.
It was. I think we talked about.
Even
it.
if we have done it before, I don't
Who
care.
cares? Who cares?
I am the czar.
No, we did it as an icebreaker. I think we were talking about like cartoons, and
cartoons,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
All right. Moving on to the next one. I don't think anybody can catch up at this point
Oh, what? Oh, dang it.
because PJ has just gotten so many points.
Joe or John, if he gets 3 2-point questions, he'll win, or 2 2-point.
How
and
many
then
more
a
questions are
1-point.
there, though?
3.
There's only 2 more questions.
Oof,
Oh.
awkward.
So
Yeah,
you have to get both,
so-
and we'll tie.
All right.
If Sarah gets 1, she wins the game overall.
No, no.
Yeah, that's how it
Uh-huh.
goes,
That's yeah, that's what I heard.
That makes no sense.
right, Joey? That's the rules.
I said that we would double her score.
Oh, okay,
I think
okay.
that's enough.
So it'll be close. It'll be close.
I already doubled her score, but I think if she doubles twice,
I mean, even if you doubled her score again, I don't think.
yeah, she had to double 3 times.
Triple.
All right, we're going to move on to this character. After their mom lands a singing gig at a fancy hotel in the city, these lads proceed to get into shenanigans throughout the
Buzz.
hotel.
Buzz,
God
I
damn
did it
it.
first.
Oh,
Yeah, she
Sarah
did.
did indeed
Oh,
do it
I
first.
know it.
Wow.
Oh.
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
That is correct, and I'm going to give you
Wow.
3 points
I did not know
for
that.
Zach and Cody.
That
It
was, I
just
would not have guessed
clicked
that.
You're
Ew.
catching up to
Really?
Gary. Gary's played
Oh,
every game.
no. It just clicked like.
Yeah,
I'm
as
like
soon as I
late
heard singing
reaction
gig, I was
kind
like,
of
oh.
thing.
That's the plot of Zach and Cody. What the-
Yeah, it's a really weak
What?
plot.
Yeah.
Wait, John, have you
Don't
seen
poke
the
holes in
Sweet
it.
Life of Zach and
I've
Cody?
seen it like once or twice because
How
I
about the Sweet Life
babysat
on
my
Deck?
neighbor who watched
Yeah,
it.
Sweet Life on Deck is where
But
it's at.
no,
now.
I never watched
Oh,
it like
awkward.
on my own accords.
Sweet Life on Deck has way more plot going on.
It
Yeah.
does. Well, because
Interesting.
they're older.
It was
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
It's not just them being rascals running around the hotel with
I'm a
Mr.
rascal.
What was the guy's name? Mr. Mobley?
Mosby.
Mosby, that one.
Mowgli.
Mowgli, that's a Jungle Book guy.
Mosby.
Oh, that's
I
right.
found
It's
out that
Mosby.
in like India they do like Indian versions of all of the classic Disney shows.
The hell?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's kind of interesting. Like
That
instead
is
of like
interesting.
taking the normal ones and like redubbing or whatever, they just like basically like
Oh, right.
reshoot the same series but with
yeah.
Different people.
Indian actors and yeah.
Bollywood, man.
They do that a lot in like different countries though. Like I know there's a Spanish speaking Breaking Bad where all the characters are recasted. Like it's pretty much the same plot, Breaking Bad, but it's all in Spanish.
I would love them to like recast all the characters except for the main character. What's his name? The one dude. The one from Malcolm in the Middle. The dad.
Bryan
Oh, Bryan
Yes.
Cranston. You're talking
Like
about.
just
That's right.
recast everybody, but just dub him because he doesn't speak Spanish.
Is he? He might, maybe.
I don't think he speaks
We don't-
Spanish.
We don't
We
know
don't
though.
know. We don't
We
I
know.
don't know that.
him.
I don't know that. Maybe
Let's
he
see, I'll
does.
Wikipedia.
Anyhow.
Bryan.
Well, anyway, let's move on to our final character. And here we go. This character was a pilot and intelligence officer who served in the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars and then the Alliance to restore the Republic during Operation Fracture and the Galactic Civil War. This
Buzz?
character joined PJ
I-
buzzed in.
I know it's Star Wars. Is it God damn it. Is it Anakin Skywalker?
Is incorrect. You get a point for Star Wars.
Fine, I'll take it.
No points for the character. Point is also still on the table for the movie.
Ow.
I will
Phantom
finish the
Menace?
description.
Yes, do finish.
I'll start at this. Anyway, join the Republic Alliance to restore the Republic during Operation Fracture and the Galactic Civil War. This character joined a rebel mission to steal the plans of the Death Star, a super weapon built by the Galactic Empire. Although the mission was a success, this character perished along with the rest of the team.
Oh,
Boo,
this
boo,
is
boo, boo, boo. It's Rogue One.
is
Point
it-
for the movie?
Oh,
And
wow.
the character is Jyn Ursa.
Ah, I forgot
Incorrect.
her name.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, I was.
So John
Damn it.
gets a point
You
for
have
that.
the name right,
Oh, I did.
John. You
Oh.
have the wrong character.
Oh, god dang it! I forgot which is which.
But you still get a point for the movie.
Yay.
Dang it, that's my favorite Star Wars movie.
Garrick, would you like to take a stab at the character?
Wait,
It's not Jin.
Jin's the one that
I forgot.
survives, isn't it? Isn't he?
No one survives.
No, nobody
Spoilers.
survives.
spoiler.
Oh, that's right. I didn't
Wait,
like that
it's-
one.
It's not her?
No.
He, she,
This
it.
character was a pilot and intelligence officer who served in the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars, and then the Alliance to restore the Republic during Operation Fracture and the Galactic Civil War.
I don't remember their names.
It's a guy,
it's-
isn't it?
Yeah. He died on the in the jungle part, but I forgot his name. Blew up the area.
Jungle part.
So
He has a show coming out about him.
yeah.
I don't remember. I'm
Damn.
sorry, Joey. I don't remember. It's been like a year since I watched this.
Buzz.
It's been 2 years.
Buzz.
Just give it to
Oh,
John.
John. Do it.
Just go,
John.
John.
Put his hand up in his-
Andor. I don't get the point.
What's his first name?
Oh shoot, I don't remember. I just remember.
I want all of
Uh,
it.
he needs
uh,
all of it, John.
Do it.
The Star Wars name.
A Star Wars Andor, a Star Wars story spinoff. I don't remember.
All right, I think we can't give anybody points for this one. The character we are looking for is Cassian
Okay.
Andor.
Yeah. Damn. That was the final question? Oh shit!
That was indeed the final question.
Wow.
It's so
Wow.
bittersweet because
I know.
I'm gonna
Oh,
miss this
no.
game. It's
Oh, I'm gonna
Bonus.
miss this game.
my favorite.
Well, it's okay because we're gonna have a new game
Yeah.
next
Okay.
year.
How exciting.
Takes way less prep work on my part,
Nice.
and I think will
Classic.
still be fun.
Darts.
No,
Darts. What?
no, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it
All right.
at some
cool,
point,
cool.
right? But now that we are done doing the finale of Name That Game, where of course our champion is PJ
Woohoo!
with 21 points.
Darn you.
It's rigged.
This
I say
game's
rigged.
Oh my
Although
Rigged.
Sarah
God.
made a quick
Too
game there
rigged.
with that Zach and
know.
Cody
Did
catch.
Damn.
Did she beat
Big
Garrick?
points.
She was the ketchup right there.
She almost did.
Gee, what if we doubled her points again? Should we just double them again? I don't know. Do we
Poor
be mean to
Garrick.
Garrick like
He
that?
tried so
Rig,
hard.
rig.
No.
Or do we double
Don't do
Sarah
it.
and Garrick's points?
Well, if you
Just
double
to
her
put Garrick
points
in front of
before I
John.
doubled them, then maybe, because then she'd tie with Garrick. So I already doubled them when we came in, and then we added the 3. So instead of doubling it, then double the points she had in total, which would be 5. So she has 10, and then her and Garrick tie.
How many podcasts have I been on with this game?
This is the second one.
Okay, I just don't
I-
count.
No. I've decided that Sarah has 10 points and has tied with Garrick. And we are moving on.
No.
Why you do this?
And we are moving on to.
John scared me at one point. Like, he took the lead for a couple weeks. I
Oh
was
yeah,
getting
there was a
close.
while
So it's
there.
rigged.
But
It's all rigged. I want to
Right.
recount.
I mean, I got 4 points in a row, John. I don't know what to tell you.
you got a lot of points today.
I got
You
5
really, like-
today.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Garrick, what are you
Anyway.
doing?
We're now going to do our Fat Peeps pick,
Oh.
or picks, I should say, of
Picks.
2020. This is where everybody is going to describe their pick, entertainment pick
Everything's fine.
of 2020. What thing gave you the most entertainment? What thing do you want to be like, yeah, I like this thing, and it happened in 2020?
That's so tough. I have a couple, but shit,
Oh, really?
2.
Oh, well, I mean, are we doing like a top 5 list?
no.
Top 5.
No, we're just-
2020. Oh,
just
okay.
Throw
one,
things
right?
out. Like, I'll throw something out right now. Animal
okay.
Crossing.
Yes.
There's-
I think
That's
Animal
what-
Crossing is really cool, and I think Animal Crossing came out at a really like needed time for everybody, right when we were starting to go into quarantine, and it gave
Yeah.
people a like social outlet online where we could still communicate with each other and feel like we're hanging out without actually being together in person.
I wasn't
And I
even.
think that
Sorry, Jay.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I wasn't even on that train, and it made me happy to hear about it. Like, I listened to podcasts and stuff like that, and videos, and seeing people playing it made me happy.
Aw.
It did something for the world.
Well, just the what was it, KK Slider? That music?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that bops, man.
Yeah, and it just keeps getting more updates over time as like holidays happen and stuff. And it's just one of those games that is like there with you over the course of the year, right? Because you're like jumping back into it. It's like summer's happening, so you're like, oh, I got to jump in and get some of the shell DIYs or whatever. And then, oh, Thanksgiving event is happening. I got to get all those Thanksgiving stuff. And yeah, it's just it makes you feel like you're part of this little like virtual community that you've built for yourself
Aw,
in your little
Aw.
world.
I agree.
cute.
Yeah. It's-
I was just playing it before we started
escape.
recording.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, and it even gets like Brandon's wife. It's so weird to say that. It's so crazy.
Who?
Brandon's wife.
Anna.
Oh, you're just name dropping.
Isn't that
You gotta
trippy?
Introduce,
I
you gotta introduce
know.
people.
Well, but everyone knows Brandon, the superstar YouTuber from WoW, that we played with.
Now they're gonna
earlier
be
in the-
very confused. Like, who? What?
You just made it worse.
We have a video with Brandon. He's been on a few of the podcasts. He is one of the Fat Peeps. He's kind of a background peep, but he does hang out with us occasionally, and he got married this year, so that was a big thing for us. We
Congratulations!
were all best men in that. Well, not Joey, but me, John, and Garrick, and then
Awkward.
John's brother David. But
Oh, another name drop.
she they know David too.
No
Um,
one
I
knows
don't know
David.
about that.
Everyone knows David, John.
Oh
David.
gosh.
Anyhow, going back to where we were focused on,
Well, which was funny
she-
because that's what PJ does in real life too. He name drops. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah,
I
name drop like
know.
crazy. It's fine. Do your research. I'm sure there's a Wikipedia about all this. If there
No.
not
No, there
we're
isn't.
looking at you to do it.
No, no.
Anyhow, his wife just got Animal Crossing for Christmas, which was awesome
Oh, wow.
because her and Sarah were playing tonight, and Sarah has you have a girlfriend to play with now on Animal
Oh.
Crossing.
I thought we were
Yay.
girlfriends.
Awkward.
We're all
She's replacing us already.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
right?
jeez.
One girl walks into the room and it's over. Her attention's all towards
Mhm.
her.
Yes.
No, but I'm happy. I'm happy for that. But yeah, cool things that happened. For me, a big thing was Warzone and Modern Warfare. I know Modern Warfare technically came out in 2019, but I feel like
Yeah.
it blossomed in 2020 for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Because I didn't get it till the end of 2019, and it came out in November. So let's be realistic. It was basically a 2020 game. But playing it after leaving Call of Duty for such a long time and getting that like resurgence and nostalgia of Modern Warfare 2, back when I played that ungodly amount of time, it made me feel so good to be able to play another Call of Duty and be like, wow, this game is fantastic. I missed it. And then
Yeah, well,
Warzone came out, blew my mind, and I love it.
Yeah, yeah. Like for me, it was just good to get back to like a really like a first person shooter that just felt really good to play.
Solid.
Controls, just solid, gunplay is solid. That was nice to get back.
Well, even when you get even when you get pissed off and
Unlike
bitch about
Black
it,
Ops.
yeah, Black Ops is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shit
God.
on Black Ops. I'm playing it, but anyhow, let's focus on the positives here.
No, I want to shit on everything. It's a dumpster fire every year. Dumpster fire.
Modern Warfare was fantastic, and I'm glad that they went back to it, and I hope that they continue to investigate this lineage and do a Modern Warfare 2 for 2021 or 2022, whatever they're gonna do.
All right, yeah.
On the new, I hope the next game is on the new engine. It needs to be. It has to be. It doesn't make any sense if it wouldn't be. And then continue to work on Warzone and maybe make a new Verdansk map or something. But that was a huge portion of my year. I wouldn't have probably gotten through the time that I had off of work without it and hanging out
Oh
with
wow.
everybody on there and playing that. It
Wait,
took
so
my
the only
mind
reason
off a
why
lot of
you
shit.
hung out with us was because of Warzone?
Yep.
I mean,
Oh my-
No.
awkward.
Had nothing to do with
Ouch.
that. I'm just saying that did like we
Rip.
had so many hours and so much fun on the game. It was really awesome. Yeah,
Lots of sleepy times for me.
Sarah
Aw.
fell
While you
asleep to
guys
us
played.
screaming.
I
And
know. Like, now you don't
Exactly.
have that though. It's like that's why you struggle to get to bed these days.
Yep.
Oh man,
you need
Yeah.
our screams of
we're
horror.
not playing Warzone enough.
What's another one for anybody else?
For me, Animal Crossing, like Joey said, but also Phasmophobia.
Yeah, there you go. I was waiting
Yes,
for that
that's
one.
there it is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for an indie game that's still in development. Wow,
Well, single
so much
developer.
single developer. It's still in the early access, right? I think so. And
No, I
I'm
think
not.
No, it
out?
came
I
out
think
finally, didn't it?
it's
Oh, came out?
full release, yeah, but
it full
he's still continuing.
Okay,
It's
well,
a one guy. give him-
it still feels like early access, but I mean, for something that feels like an early access, I had so much fun with it.
we still
Our
still have
first
so much
video,
fun.
And
our
still,
first
yeah.
YouTube video still gets me. I watch
Yeah.
it and I crack
Yeah.
up. Because we
Yeah,
were
I
legit
I do
so
miss those
scared.
days. Yeah, I do miss those days
Yeah.
where we're just like freaking over everything.
we recently got to play with one of our close friends, and he picked it up for the first time and played it with us the other day, and it was
That me.
wonderful having him play and us live vicariously through him.
Oh yeah.
in
It's
his
like that was
fear
us.
of dying.
That
Good
was
times.
us. Good stuff.
Uh,
Good stuff.
I don't know. I honestly, I would say a hybrid of both because I really love Phasmophobia. It's always fun, and I feel like it brought together a bunch of our friends outside of our group too, and that keeps us going and some kind of common ground. And it's just fun, like hunting things together and doing detective work
Oh
for
yeah,
the super.
teamwork.
I think Forest did
Battle
that too,
buddies.
because we got a lot of people that
Yeah.
came out of the woodworks for Forest, which
Oh
was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
much anything that kind of keeps the group going strong and like continues our
Keeps it fresh.
keeps it
As much as I
fresh, yeah.
hated Forest, I enjoyed the time that we had with
Oh
everybody.
yeah,
Oh.
hanging out. But yeah. A big thing also was Warzone for me. Like I said before, I was 100% against battle royales,
Oh, yeah,
but
you were.
because I was used to like how Modern Warfare played, it was easy for to it, and we put a ton, like us three, John and PJ and I had put so many hours into that game. I think that's our most highly played game together this year.
Definitely.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
highly
I forgot how
highly
dead
love
set you were
those.
against it. You were just like, nah, I don't like battle royales. We're
Oh
just gonna
yeah.
play multiplayer. And then you like
Uh,
tried it, and then you were
No.
addicted. It was
well,
crazy.
well,
Like
because
every
it's
minute of
like
every day we were
it's
playing it.
different. Like I hate it. Like when we tried the classic BR of Warzone, I was so bored because there wasn't those alternate dimensions like the contracts and buying certain. So,
Right.
but
Well,
the way
that wasn't even classic BR. That was just like whatever
oh
they scrapped together. Because classic BR, you just like you scrap stuff, from
yeah
you loot stuff from the
oh
ground,
you
and
don't
that's all
have
you use.
loadouts
Yeah, but the loadouts ruined the classic, quote unquote classic.
yeah
I know. I
even
wish
then
they'd bring it
without
back without.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to
yeah
see
even
how
then
that'd
without
work.
the loadouts though I mean I wouldn't mind seeing it now that I'm
Yeah.
used to playing Warzone, but if they didn't start with without loadouts and contracts and all the stuff that essentially separates
core.
Warzone from all these other BRs, I probably wouldn't have lasted it.
Yeah, I know, because I like picking up ground loot and figuring out what they are, but it's like I always end up getting my loadout because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come across a team that also has a loadout that knows their weapons too, so it's like I have to pick up my loadout, and so that's kind of boring sometimes. I'm like I want to fight a
Yeah.
team which also has no idea what this weapon does. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to like harp on Warzone, but that's the main thing. It's like because everybody fits in or like falls into a meta, you end up like only seeing meta weapons.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
And I always appreciated battle royales that, you have to just kind of work with what you got on the fly
mm-hmm.
and work with off meta and kind of weaker weapons.
Yeah, that is a big downside with Warzone. But,
Yeah.
Which I mean, you can go in with off meta weapons, but you just have to know that you're going to be competing against people who are using like
Yeah.
the best weapons in the
Yeah.
game and the best
you're
tactics. So
disadvantaged.
Well, they need to get
Yeah.
rid of. They need to have an option for one or the other. Like the loadouts need to be like a game mode without loadouts if they want to keep the matchmaking system, or they need to let up on the matchmaking system in certain game modes, or just bring in a ranked mode for the matchmaking, and then like have it the way the old system was. Because I agree with a lot of the people on YouTube. They say like that's creating an issue, and it makes it very boring because you want to go into a lobby and like the people that aren't playing hardcore that you get mixed with, that's going to be a lot more fun than the people that are only playing hardcore, and that's all you're going to get at a certain level and above. And unfortunately, we're kind of in that level because we have gotten a decent amount of wins, and it does suck. We're not the top tier, but we're still seeing the meta weapons so consistently.
Yep.
Well,
I
and
was-
the thing is, you don't even have to necessarily be top tier to be seeing the meta weapons all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like even the not great people will end up using meta weapons,
Because
and
they
it
see on
just ends
YouTube.
up creates a kind of stale environment.
Right. No, I agree
I'm
with
just
that.
dropping my mouse.
Yeah, I
Um,
actively try to avoid meta. So boring.
I got to pick another pick,
Mhm.
and that pick is Microsoft and Phil Spencer. Bring in Fantasy Star to the West.
Oh.
Not even Fantasy Star. Like that's not my pick. Microsoft is my pick.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not really playing PSO2 right now,
I was
but
gonna
I'm
say that's
excited
kind of a
for.
disappointment for me.
Well, it's just like PSO2 is so
It's
a
old.
decade old. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it came out 10 years
It's
ago almost, and you really feel it. But I appreciate them for putting the faith into bringing the game over to the West so that it could get a little bit of the traction that it did. Paired with, I'm sure there was a little bit of an element on Sega's end of like getting PSO into the hands of the Western audience before they announced New Genesis,
Mhm.
which I assume was
New
going to have a
Genesis.
global push from the beginning.
Right.
Um,
Well, and then they have
but
a big
yeah,
backer for it.
right. And they just recently had like a gameplay demo for New Genesis, and it looks awesome. Like
Completely
it
different
looks
game.
way better than PSO2, just in the way that it like controls and the like, hit registration and stuff like that. Like it looks like it plays like a more proper action game, close like Monster Hunter or Dark Souls or something like that almost. While
Interesting.
still maintaining that kind of like fast-paced action anime flair, but without it being too over the top to the point where you don't even know what's going on. Because I find that's kind of the problem with PSO2, where
Yeah.
the damage numbers are so huge and like there's so much going on the screen all the time that you're almost like, what is even happening?
So that's something I'm excited for. I was about to say PSO because we talked about it so many times on our first few podcasts, Joey. Like I remember we'd go back and forth,
Oh my goodness.
daydreaming about it, and then it finally got here, and it's like I played it a couple times. And I was like, this just doesn't feel right. And there were so many little issues with it, especially from the initial launcher until it got on Steam. But I agree with you. Game Pass was a huge thing this year.
Game Pass.
I've been on the Game Pass since the beginning of the pandemic, and I was like, I'm hooked on it now. It's fantastic. So Xbox did a lot.
I mean, just gaming, video gaming in general, for me at least. It's like I didn't play this much games in a while.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, yeah, it could be a bad thing. Depends, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, it
but I
depends
think
on your work, your life balance.
Yeah,
Like
right.
if you're, but I've never seen you get to the point where you're so addicted where you couldn't do anything, like
Yeah.
you weren't functional, like it wasn't an addiction.
Yeah.
Well, if we're shouting out companies, I'm going to shout out Epic Games because
Yeah.
they give out free games, and they give a higher percentage to the developers, and because they made Unreal Engine, they gave us Mandalorian. So thank you, Epic
Oh,
Games.
the technology.
Epic
Yeah.
did a shit ton this year.
Can we do an honorable mention to season 2 of Mandalorian for all them Star Wars fans out there?
Yeah, so
I mean,
good.
if you haven't watched it and you're a Star Wars fan, watch it because
Only an honorable mention. You don't want to make it one of your picks?
I mean, okay, yeah, it could be one of my picks.
You have
Just
any
add it,
power in
just
the
add
world
it
to
in.
You have
pick
as many
one.
picks as you want. Like there's no rules here.
But you're gonna
Yeah,
make it an
infinite
honorable mention.
picks.
It's a secondary.
things.
It's not quite
Yeah.
good enough to get
It's not
picked, even
quite-
though I have as
yeah,
many
yeah,
as
no,
I
no.
want.
No, but it's like it brings back the classic vibes of. I mean, it's like it does fan service stuff,
Yeah.
but I feel like it also does its own thing and has that
It's-
original trilogy.
It's
kind of
ahead
vibe
of
to
its
it.
time. Well, I'm just gonna say that Mandalorian overall is my other pick too, because I was watching the Disney Plus special where they have like a documentary style, and they have John Favreau and Dave Filoni has a roundtable, and they came to the technology part with the volume where they film everything, just so people don't
Yeah.
know. And
Most of them.
it uses Unreal Engine, obviously, but it's been in the making for years, is what John Favreau and everyone was saying, because everybody had a little part of something. George Lucas, even back in the day when he was making the original trilogy, was already foreseeing this, and he's been trying to build his own virtual like set in his mansion or his ranch area, but it never happened. And then it just took like a show the size of Mandalorian for all the things to come together for John Favreau, George Lucas, ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, and Epic Games, a game company, to help out and make what is now the future of possibly video production.
Yeah.
Now, sooner or later, we'll be able to make our own videos in our garage using this technology.
It'll be exciting to get to a point where we're like, as video producers, like we're a much smaller scale, but having that at our fingertips will be really cool. Because you're gonna have super powerful like programs at
Yeah.
at a consumer
I mean,
level.
that's always been the case. Like, just like independent filmmakers, are like you always see, big Hollywood with the productions and all their special effects and stuff like that, all their technology, and it eventually gets introduced. Like, I remember using green screen for the first time in middle school, and having the software to do that was just crazy. Seeing, like, it's like you have your
What?
favorite films like Star Wars and all them films back in the day that used green screen and all that technology. That in middle school, it's like I had the software to do that. It's crazy. And thinking about the future of like filmmaking and how that technology, the current technology that we don't have access to, but we will soon.
Yeah,
And
5 to 10
exciting.
years,
Yeah, that's exciting.
we'll have our own volume in our garage. It'll be
Yeah,
amazing.
everyone has their own volumes.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yep.
Amazing stuff.
Ah, good stuff. Good
Okay, I got a
stuff.
final pick.
Oh,
That final
alright.
pick is the Pokemon DLCs, specifically the Crown Tundra. I like that they added all the legendaries back in, or a lot of them back in. I really like the Dynamax adventure game mode. I think it's a really interesting take on both like co-op Pokemon and the general Pokemon battling mechanics through its kind of like draft system. And yeah, I don't know. It's like adding more onto Pokemon and kind of doing different dynamic things with the franchise that I think they need to do with Pokemon. And it makes me hopeful for the future of Pokemon for whenever the next
Nice.
mainline title comes out or whatever.
Hopefully, it'll be so good. And then my main thing I want to say is Twitch.
Oh.
Twitch and YouTube.
I mean, not just like Twitch as a company, but Twitch as just a community that, like, okay. So the
That's
idea was, we're in quarantine, and I was playing a lot of games. And I'm like, PJ, let's just stream something. Let's do something, because I felt like I was playing too much games, and it's like Twitch was a place where you stream to audience. I was like, let's do it, and I would have never uh like predicted like the community we've made, the friends we've made along the way, and it's crazy.
Oh,
Fantastic
how
people.
did I miss
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh my, that is so
Mhm.
true. We've made so many friends
YouTube
through
too.
this little endeavor.
We've learned
Mhm.
a lot from YouTube, and video creation. Like we've, for me, I've learned a shit ton because I was starting at ground zero. I knew basic editing stuff, but now it's like
Yeah, I've never really
completely
learned anything new.
different thing for me. You didn't
Mm.
you
So,
didn't learn too
yeah.
much as far as that goes, but like trying to figure out the algorithm for gaming and stuff like that, and kind of taking your prior knowledge of YouTube and like tinkering with that, that's been interesting for me to see and to learn. um it's been such a like crazy roller coaster, and putting the time and effort into that as another side project has been fun. I'm thankful for everything that happened this year as far as that goes. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, it's funny because we started this podcast right before everything started going down.
Yeah.
I think it was the middle of February. Um,
Yeah.
And we were just like, oh, let's just do a podcast. And never did I dream it would turn into a Twitch stream and a YouTube channel, and then a community that we hang out with almost at least once a week on a personal level, and that we have conversations with through messages, and it's just unbelievable.
So many
So
new
cool.
friends.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Thankful for all of
I-
it.
I have
Yeah.
learned so much too. It's crazy. I don't even stream, but
Oh yeah, OBS and stuff like that.
yeah,
That's
having to
some good
learn.
skills to have that.
I
Yeah.
know. Like I had to help one of our old weddings that we filmed. The husband asked me personally how to help him stream, set up his stream too, and I was
Nice.
like,
Oh, that's
"Holy
cool.
cow, why are you asking me?" But okay, I'll help. And put my knowledge to the test, and it was perfect timing. So yeah,
That's awesome.
like, and now I know all this. I have a better microphone because I hate terrible audio. And
Yeah.
if we go back to John's Twitch
Yeah.
clips, like one of the most
Even the
popular
first
Twitch
YouTube
clips
video.
was all of us had terrible
Yeah.
microphones, and it makes me cringe every time. And that's where we started. Everybody starts there. Like that's why it's amazing for like to see all these people in our Discord saying, "Oh, I'm gonna start streaming." Like you
Yeah.
inspired us to start streaming. Like that's how Death and Liz started streaming. Our good friends,
Mhm.
and all these other people down the list of our Discord is just seeing if we can do it. If they can do it, we can do it, or I can do it. And yeah, like it just feels good to inspire people, and it feels
Mhm.
good to hang out with new people and to say hello. And like so,
Have fun.
and biggest thing is what makes my day is when someone's having a bad day and they choose us to
Yeah.
to spend their time with us
Mhm.
while we're streaming, or they choose to watch our YouTube video or something.
Yeah.
And it feels good because they choose us to find a reprieve from the bad day that they had, and
Yeah.
hopefully they rely on us to make it better. And I feel like that's a huge responsibility, but at the same time, it's a huge honor.
It still boggles
So
my mind when I see those comments. Like you
Yeah,
chose us
someone
to,
comes in.
what,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to
But
Someone comes
have a
in
better,
and said,
you know,
"You are the
if
reason
wow.
why
you
I had a
guys are
decent day."
listening and you made
Yeah.
it this far, we don't take that lightly. We
Yeah,
make
no, it's-
No.
sure like we take that seriously, and we love it when you tell us like how you're feeling and stuff.
Yeah.
And we just want to we're there for you.
You
Wh-
give
what
us
at
Yeah,
whatever
drive
for sure.
capacity it is.
to keep going. Even if we make one person's day better, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
That you let us know, and we're happy that we can do that for you. So thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I just remember starting off with my iPad and my phone, like with the
It's
streams,
been
and
a
then
really ridiculous 180
yeah.
for everybody, like equipment wise and everything.
Mhm.
Just quality wise, I'm boggled by how much better we've gotten. I'm happy about that too.
It's a fun hobby at the same time. It
Oh, yeah.
seems like
Mhm.
all the hobbies I get into are really expensive though.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
like the funny thing is, like if it weren't for the quarantines, I'd probably be spending more money on cameras. But it's
Yeah.
right now it's mics and stream setup. So
Yeah, exactly. But the cool thing is that
Yeah.
some of the stuff that
It
we
relates.
use can be applied to our
Yeah.
other hobbies.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Mhm.
eventually, we're gonna use my mixer. We're gonna use my microphone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or are these like we're repurposing our cameras just to
Yeah.
watch ourselves? It
Mhm.
works.
It
It's not all
works
to
in the
waste.
end. Mhm.
Yeah.
It's still an investment. But yeah.
All right. Are you
Ah.
guys about ready to go here?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Are we done reminiscing already?
Yeah, well then we're
Oh,
Now that you guys
wow.
got me in my feels.
Oh no,
Mhm.
Sarah, don't cry.
I won't. I'm good.
Merry New Year's.
Yes.
yeah, let's hope the 2020 or 2021 is better
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Can we just
everybody.
get rid of Rona? That would be
Yeah.
great.
I feel like anything's a slight improvement from the shock that we got at the beginning of the year. But
I mean, I'll still be there for a while, but you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna get better.
but we're getting used to it. So it's like I feel like that we're at a plateau and we have an upward climb now. So here's to a good new year, and we have a lot of cool new stuff next year. Sorry, Joey, if you want me just to jump into the YouTube.
Yeah, go ahead if you want.
So right now we're kind of just sticking to a 2 to 3 video format. Of course, we have our podcast, which you're listening to right now. I hope it's available on all other major podcasting directories as well as YouTube, where you are now. And then we will be posting Tuesdays or Thursdays some random video. This week we will have my dramatic reading of Everyone Poops, so make sure you tune
Oh
into
wow,
that.
can't wait.
And then John will, I don't know, John may have another video up, but Garrick should have
Allegedly.
another dub up. We'll see. We'll see as far as
Mhm.
that goes. If not next week for John, and then Garrick will have his dub up. Coming next year, we hope to incorporate more people's content. Maybe get a little bit more streaming going on the YouTube channel, and incorporate more of my voice acting videos. And I know Joey has some ideas, and hopefully we can keep thinking of cool ideas to get you guys engaged. Make sure you guys let us know what you're looking at and what you want to see as well, because we definitely listen to you guys. We want you to know that. We're just
Oh,
really slow
yeah.
to react.
We'll get there eventually.
Exactly.
Eventually.
What are you playing on Twitch over there, John?
Oh, dude, we're doing more of the same. Who knows? Who knows? You just keep tuning in. There might be some surprises, some goofs, some gaffs, some chaos.
How
I don't
about
know.
this? What have we been playing, John?
Oh, we've been playing Minecraft on Mondays. We've been playing some piracy. I mean, not piracy. What's it called? Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
On Wednesday. And just a
Pirates.
little grab bag like some Phasmophobia, Among Us, or Jackbox on the Fridays.
We will be getting eventually into Grounded as well. This year,
spoiler.
right?
Yeah, eventually.
So eventually, we're waiting for some more updates and plenty of content there, and to get it out of its
for it to be released.
get it
Yeah,
out of
full
its
release.
Release it. Full
yeah.
release.
So I'm super excited for that game. As much as I'm scared of the spiders, I think it will be really cool. So look forward to that.
Maybe some more VR content.
Ooh.
Wow.
For the
Some
YouTube.
Beat
cool.
Saber multiplayer.
Ooh,
Beat Saber multiplayer.
Ooh.
that sounds
Ooh.
cool.
I need more room.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you
Just
probably
play on your
have
bed, I
broken
told you.
stuff in there.
My Oculus is probably like lessens like its lifespan's probably gone down just because I'm just smacking against like my mic and
Awkward.
table and stuff. But yeah, should we cheers to a happy new year?
Cheers.
I don't have
All
anything to
right.
cheers with.
Ching,
For
ching.
he's
figure
a
it
good
really
fa-
good.
Wait.
Here.
No, that's not the,
What's
the song?
the
That's New Year's song.
what is it?
Or he's
Uh,
a jolly
For
good fellow.
No, what's
shoot.
the New Year's song?
Uh,
what we tried?
forgotten speed, put
Tink, 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 tink. All right. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New
Thank you
Year.
for listening, and
Uh,
we'll
uh,
catch you next week with another podcast.
See you in
guys the new
2021.
year.
Chug.
2021.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Kiss the closest
Bye.
person. Bye.
Well, here's to a much better New Year.
Timmy, give us that Christmas jam for the last time.
Oh, I thought he was gonna have like a New Year's song.
Bum,
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 Oh,
bum, Oh, this doesn't come out New Year, does it? It comes out tomorrow. It's on New Year's.
Oh, awkward.
Exactly.
TM.
Okay, Tim, just play the Christmas music.